All right, questions for Marcus? Thank you for joining us, Marcus.
Hey, Marcus. Go to the point when Jason fouls out, and what's cooking?
First off, I was just trying to figure out it was an offensive foul. We felt like Jason got pulled to the ground. And then even on that, in the third quarter or second, KD's rolling to the basket as I'm trying to recover. He runs back, plants his shoulder into me, and then I get a defensive foul. So it was just kind of like, we kind of didn't know what was going on for that, but it happens. It's part of the game. That's why it's a team game. You got other guys to step up and pick up the slack.
You guys, closing out games early in the year was a problem. I mean, you guys now seem to handle these situations repeatedly.
We had a lot of practice. Those early games in the season really, got us ready for it. We still have work that we need to do, but we're heading in the right direction. So every game is going to teach us something new about ourselves that we're going to have to, that's going to be revealed, and we're going to have to live with it. So for us, it was, defense, continuing that, and then finishing late in the game. So, each game we played, and with those practices, we continuously got better. So, we thank for those games early on in the season, the adversity that we went to.
You've been through it with Jason, obviously, for a long time. What stood out to you about the way he attacked the matchup with Durant on both sides of the ball in this series?
It was just that he attacked it. He didn't wait for anything. He went and he took it. And, that's what you expect from a guy like Jason, and Jalen as well. They both did. So, we're proud of both of them. They came in, they handled business, and they got our team to win.
Marcus, coming into this series, a lot of people are saying Boston made a mistake by basically choosing to play Brooklyn. Did you hear that talk at the beginning? Did it motivate you? And obviously, the sweep. Do you feel like this is kind of like a message that was sent?
Yeah, we heard it. We all heard it. It's funny to us because we don't duck or dodge nobody. So, and that's part of the game. We're going to have to play them eventually. So you might as well get it out the way now. So, it does feel good. We knew what we were capable of. We knew what we wanted to come in here and do, regardless of what anybody else did. And that's okay. It's us versus everybody, and that's the mentality we have, and that's the mentality we're going to keep.
Marcus, took a chance, double Durant, tried to get a blind side steal, left Kyrie alone for the three, 2:31 left. But then the rest of the game, you kind of owned. And then the foul on Durant in the backcourt, people thought, what was he doing? But obviously, it was under 24 seconds. You don't want him to try to tie the game. What was going through your mind with that foul? What were you thinking? And then how did you own the moment with Tatum out of the game?
If we're being honest, it wasn't a foul. I picked the ball, and I dove on the ball. We both went to the ground. So whose ball? Where's the foul? But they called it. Worked out in our favor. A 3-point game. He's going to the line to shoot 2 instead of 3. So I'll take that any day. Especially with him. The way he was shooting tonight, I feel like everything he shot was going in. So for him to send him to the line, make 2 instead of 3. Now they have to play the foul game, and we're gonna knock down free throws. So it was worth it. I'll take it. If we were a tie game, I probably wouldn't have done it. Wouldn't even try to take that risk. And then with JT being out, like I said, it's got other guys. It's a team. One guy goes down, one guy fouls out, the next guy step up. And that's what we did. And we all collectively had a part in that. So we're happy. We're excited. It was good for us to play without Jason because we never know. It might happen again. So being able to be ready and understanding what to do without him is crucial for us.
Back in short term, you didn't trip off the play. Okay, I left him alone and burned this, but you don't seem phased when you make mistakes. You just keep going.
You can't be. Especially at this time of year, you can't be phased because one slip up, and then bam, he make us pay. Like I took a chance, it failed, move on to the next play, don't let it happen again. And that's the mentality you got to have. You have to have a short-term memory loss in this game, in this sport, this profession, at this level, and especially at this time of year.
You guys have been statistically the best team in the league since late January. do you look around, do you watch other series and think we're the best team in the league, or you just stay focused on the task at hand, whatever the next step is? Or do you think?
I definitely see the other series. And for me, I'm thinking we're not the best team. We still have some ways to go. We still have work. And, you know, we don't want to get too high on the highs nor too low on the lows. So when I watch the game films, I'm watching it for, we're not the best team, you know, and we have to play like that. You know, we have to have that mentality that we're not the best team, because once you get that mentality with the best team, you start to get complacent and things start to kick in and bad habits, and we don't want that.
Marcus, so you may really want you guys to attack their stars, make them guard. How did you do that, and what do you think the impact was on the Nets?
Just Ime, man. You know, his attention to every little detail, his attention to game planning, especially as a first-year coach. In the playoffs, his first year as a head coach. I mean, you got to tip your hat off to that, man. You know, the way he schemed the game, every game plan that he had for us to put us in the right spot to succeed and be successful. So we did that. He wanted us to go in and wear him down. We had the body, we had the guys, we had the length, we had the speed, and we had the athleticism to do it. So we just have to go out there and execute his game plan. And as we seen, when the first game, we seen it work. The second game, and then by that third game, it was like, this is it. This is our game plan, and we just got to stay with it and attack it head on.
You've always been the one trying to drive the confidence of the team ever since you've been here. You made that gambit being like, we're not going to run from Brooklyn at the end of the regular season. And that seemed to pretty clearly spark something for everybody. So how did that affect you? And how do you feel like that was a crucial part of just giving everybody that energy?
Just, you know, it allows me to get that much better every time. You know, I'm out there playing against two of the greatest players in this sport, you know. It's only going to make me better. On ball, off ball, defense, offense. It allows me to expand my game in more ways than one. And then also, with that being said, it allows me to help my teammates expand their games and see different things. So it is what it is. It's part of the game. And I'm like I said, I'm honored to be out there to be able to have that opportunity to be able to get my game to another level and help my teammates.
Last question.
How do you think just having a roster with so much playoff experience helped you guys?
Say that again.
How do you think having a roster with so much playoff experience helped you guys this series?
Tremendous. I mean, at this point in time, we all know experience, depth, and, you know, adjustments. In this time of year, that's what it comes down to, you know, and obviously execution. So for us to be able to do what we've done, it's part of it. You know, like I said, you tip your head off to Ime and his coaching staff for getting us ready.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you, guys.